Back to basics. Today we're going to look at a push-up. Ah man, but I already know how to do a push-up. Exactly. That's why we're going to look at it. Push-ups have been a part of our physical culture for what? Millions of years? It is so common that we don't even think about it anymore. We could basically ask anybody in the world, drop and give me some push-ups, and they'll drop down and give you 5, 10, 50, whatever. The only thing is, because we don't think about it anymore, there is a degradation in form that does more damage to our body than benefit. The most common thing that I see when asking for a push-up is this. Hands way out to the side, often fingers facing in and down. And you've got head bobbing down and back sagging. The thing about a push-up like that is all of the effort and the stress and the tension and force is going into the soft tissues of the shoulder. It's coming into the soft tissues and needing to be supported by the soft tissues of the shoulder, and it's leaking power. That's where everything we do here stops right there. And all of that trauma on the shoulders is a big reason why we have basically an epidemic of trashed shoulders. What we need to do is we need to engage the rest of the body. That's the way the body's meant to move. And then we will get full benefit from a movement as simple as the push-up. So let's start. Hands flat, fingers facing forward. You want elbow pits turned in and forward so that your elbow pits are facing forward and the points of your elbows are facing back. So turn in. This may take some time, it may be kind of stiff, but constantly work on rotating those in as you go. Shoulders over hands, and we want to pack the shoulder. So the shoulder, we don't want it hugging up around our ears, we want it to come down and pack. So what we're doing is we're engaging the lats, we're engaging the chest, big muscles which are meant to work and can handle the force of the effort. And also what we start doing is we start translating all the work that's happening here into the rest of our body. We're connecting it to the rest of our body by packing that shoulder. And then from there, watch the butt. We always hear, don't put your butt way up in the air. But actually what we want to do is we want to tuck that pelvis in so that you're thinking about rotating that pelvis up and underneath. Not because that's what we're supposed to do, but because it engages the core. By engaging the core, you've now connected all of the work from here to here, and now engaged the core and connected the hips to our legs. Push-ups now a full body movement. Now as we go into the movement, we're going to have the elbow pointing back and in tight. Elbows stay in tight. We want elbows in tight as we're doing the push-up. Now some may look at this and say, well yeah, that's a tricep push-up. Yeah, we call it a tricep push-up because we feel the effort in our triceps. But think about that. A push-up that has engaged our chest and our lats, our big muscles, has connected the effort and the force and the power of the push-up to the core and the core to the legs. So we've engaged all of that and we're getting a good tricep workout out of it? Why not? So think of this as your foundation. When you're in doing push-ups, whether it's at your fitness class or at home or a gym in school, wherever, use this as your base. This is, we've cleaned the slate and we're bringing it back to zero. This is your base. Work from here. Of course, there's many other different variations that then start to build from that. But this will give you the base to be able to do those more effectively, having engaged your entire body. All right? This is the basic push-up. Let's do it. Your numbers will probably drop. This isn't about the quantity of numbers, it's about the quantity of numbers that we can do with quality. Your numbers will drop, but do the quality and they'll go right back up. Don't worry about it. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.